The 5 most expensive weapons ever built. Hello lovely YouTube family. To win wars you must have weapons. The secret of winning wars is also having copious amounts of weapons, which should not only be expensive and of best quality, but also in great quantity. Today in this video we have collected information about military weapons that has been named the most expensive combat weapons ever built. Weapons such as rifles, grenade, pistols, and other light weapons will not be included in this category. The weapons in consideration are defense equipment and combat vehicles equipped with the cutting-edge and state-of-the-art technology. Curious? Then sit back, relax, and watch the entire video. Let's start with number 5, the Super Hornet. The Super Hornet is a Boeing fighter plane. As the modernized version of the widely used FA-18 Hornet, the Super Hornet has officially been given the serial number FA-18E or FA-18F. The E and the F in this designation indicate the two different models of the Super Hornet, E with 1 seat and F with 2 seats. The aircraft is primarily used by the United States Navy, where it takes off and lands through aircraft carriers. The Super Hornet carries with it an impressive arsenal of weapons, including a 20mm rifle, and 11 separate weapon stations capable of handling air missiles, ground missiles, and laser-guided bombs. The Super Hornet is one of the few naval fighters that will not be devalued by the arrival of the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter. The Super Hornet has a unit price of $90.8 million, excluding a development cost of $7.3 billion. With a fleet of 556 units, this combat machine costs the military a total price of $57.8 billion, excluding a maintenance cost of a whopping $50.5 billion. Number 4. The F22 Raptor. The Raptor was first deployed in 2005. It is an extremely fast fighter, which also remains under the radar. This way, the Raptor can detect, identify, and eliminate targets without ever being seen. The F-22 is equipped with 2 AIM-9 side-wing missiles, a 20mm rifle, 6 mid-range missiles, 2 1,000-pound bombs, and 8 250-pound bombs. It can be argued that the Lockheed Martin or Boeing F-22 Raptor is the most advanced fighter in the world. With a unit price of $211 million, it is also the most expensive. Barely 10 of these planes are worth as much as Greenland's full GDP, where the US defense budget accounts for a whopping 188 units. That brings the total cost for this F-22 fleet to $79.2 billion, including a development budget of $40.5 billion. Besides that, it has a maintenance budget of $37.9 billion through its lifespan. Number 3. The Virginia-class submarine. We can say that the Virginia-class submarine is the F-22 in the world of nuclear submarines. The Virginia is almost 115 feet long and weighs 7,800 tons, or the equivalent of 821 school buses. The ship was produced by General Dynamics and Electric Boat and Newport Shipbuilding. These are also the only 2 shipyards capable of building these types of nuclear submarines. The Virginia carries 38 different weapons, including the famous Tomahawk cruise missiles, as well as mines and torpedoes. Currently, 17 Virginia-class submarines are operating, but the US military has budgeted as many as 66 in its budget at a unit price of $2.8 billion each. Number 2. The DDG51 Destroyer. The DDG51 has been in service since 1991. It's also known as the Arleigh Burke, which means destroyer. Meanwhile, there are about 66 destroyers in US service, and another 12 are on the wish list. Each of these warships is over 152 meters long. The second, even larger generation moves around 9,200 tons. The latest generation also features 2 vertical launchers for Tomahawk missiles, a 5mm rifle, torpedoes, and an ultra-sophisticated mine detection system. The destroyer is being built by a large group of different contractors, including both Bath Iron Works, General Dynamics, and Northrop Grumman. Each construction requires a team of more than 350 people, so what is the unit cost for this ship? It is $1,843 million, which is $1.843 billion per unit. Number 1. The Joint Strike Fighter. The F-35 Lightning II jet is an American family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather, and stealth multi-role combat aircraft designed for both air superiority and strike missions. It integrates advanced radar technologies and sensor systems with supersonic speed. The US military wanted these fighters to play different roles, therefore Lockheed Martin and his partners developed 3 types of the aircraft, each based on the same chassis. The F-35A uses standard takeoff and landing systems. It is deployed primarily by the United States Air Force. The B-type is able to take off at a short distance and land vertically. Amazing. The B-type is deployed by the Navy. Finally, the F-35C is able to take off and land on aircraft carriers. The US defense has budgeted nearly 2,500 of these planes in total. They each cost a little under $110 million. The total price tag of this whole program is as much as $428 billion. Besides that, it also includes an extra cost of $1,196 billion for operations and sustainment of these fleets. That's it from this video. I hope you liked it and learned about some new weapons from this video. The comment section is all yours. Comment about your favorite one. Like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel as we upload new videos every week. Also, press the bell icon so that you never miss our latest videos. I hope to see you again soon.